Welcome back, dudes, and today is part 47, I believe, of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Yeah, and I'm still here.
Okay, let's continue on.
Yeah.
Even though I delete all of them, so I'm not going to show them, I botched so many intros.
Like two today.
Yeah, we've recorded 2 today, and I've botched 2 intros.
So put one to sleep, and then just fight the other one. Set out a mind blast. Use summon bolt again. And set out a summon water. You better get very comfortable with this style, with Melia's style of combat.
I know, she's one of the best units in the game.
Well, where are you going? You gotta go the other way. Fill out that map.
Okay.
See who needs that heart-to-heart.
No one that is currently in the group.
Yeah, but the main reason why you need to get used to Melia's combat is mostly due to future connections.
Yeah. No, when I bought it at the time, this game,
Yeah.
was brand new. By the time we probably upload it, it's gonna be so old hat.
Yeah.
Like, we finally got to it a year or so later.
Yeah.
You have done well, my descendant.
Well, my Tokyo Mirage Sessions play is coming along fairly smoothly.
Yeah.
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor.
Doing some solo recordings on that?
No.
But he passed away
Okay.
thousands of years ago.
We gotta get to that then after these recordings match. Okay, we're just going to break the fourth wall constantly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you see that that Warriors, that new Warriors game that's coming out?
Do not suspect any falsehood in
You
your
said something
words.
about it, but I haven't looked it up.
Hyrule Warriors. There's Breath of the Wild
Joy?
prequel.
What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show
Have you not
Yeah,
seen?
gene integration
that one,
at
okay.
80%. Estimates suggest
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw a breakdown on that trailer.
our wishes are almost fulfilled.
I predict
Wishes?
that the final maps of that game
By the Bioness is
will be the death of the champions
spent millennia analyzing
in their respective divine beasts.
only a certain genes
No Breath of the Wild 2 stuff?
and set us free.
Well, at the most, the prequel might explain the green hand on Ganon, but that's about it.
I grant you this seal.
I think there's a good chance.
Is this?
Oh man, I'm watching this recording session. I've had a long drive today.
Yeah.
Feared ancestor.
But I'm mostly thinking it's going to be that way because we know almost everyone in that game has to die.
Favorably upon
You know?
Yeah.
because of that whole calamity.
Only Imperials are
Ah.
allowed to enter this place.
Melia's sister.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject.
No impure child of the second consort has the right to refer to the first consort as mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Would like to know who Melia's mom is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very lucky there was no spiked floor.
Or something that wasn't cushioning water, because in this game, falling from any height can be saved by cushioning water.
Yeah.
Not like reality where you'll
I'm with
break
these guys, Ryan.
Where you'll
your
go
limb.
splat on the water and
Yeah.
then go in.
Supposed to know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, you would splat,
What about your
and
visions,
then
eh?
you would sink.
You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
I mean, if you ever
It would have
skid a
been
rock on
useful,
the water,
yes.
that's kind of how it
Pair
is.
of fortune-telling
Or
Yeah,
if
'cause-
you're like me, who was on
You
the
got us
back
into
of
this
one of
mess.
those
And it's not the first time either.
tire kind of
really
things
agree with
behind a
Shock.
boat, and then they
Why is it my
go
fault all of a
super
sudden?
fast, and it ended up going
time it
pretty
is
high in the
your
air, and I
fault.
probably went
Precisely.
20 yards of just
Well-
skidding.
Yeah, because surface tension is a thing.
Yeah.
Be thankful
No
that
joke,
we're all
they went like
alive.
60,
I suggest
70
greater
miles an
care
hour
next
with
time.
one of the tubes in the back.
Our journey
And I
may be
just went
longer, but we can
flying
still
at
make our
least
way
10
deeper
yards,
into the
probably
tomb.
somewhere near 20 yards.
Okay.
Ah.
Just another second.
I don't know how I did not get injured by that.
Ah.
I skipped like a rock.
But yeah, that Warriors prequel.
Yeah, the Warriors prequel.
You know what I could actually see happening in some capacity? A Fire Emblem Warriors Three Houses prequel.
Oh, I need to defense up 3.
You know why?
Why?
There are so many past things that happened within the past of the game, like the Red Canyon incident, and the battle that Nemesis died in. And with how the game uses its battalions and such, it's already set up to be a warrior style game. It even uses the Warriors engine. So all you have to do is press a few buttons, and surprise, surprise, now we have a Warriors or Three Houses Warriors game that takes place in the distant past.
Fair enough.
You know, you can actually give Nemesis and the 10 Elites personality. We can go into the history of those who slither in the dark. And maybe, just maybe, they will go into some future events. Like the tragedy of Desker. Or the insurrection of the Seven. Or
Can't
this,
tell he is
or
a
the
big
battles
Fire
that,
Emblem fan.
or the battles that divided both the Empire from the Kingdom and the Kingdom from the Alliance. And the Four Saints can actually get more characterization as well, as they would be staple sticking points along with the 10 Elites. Ah, we got all the parts.
Need the 2 bugs.
But yeah, you can see how this would make a whole lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
And it's just another one of those kind of franchises that Nintendo has that, in concept, works well with the Warriors style gameplay.
They're already a Fire Emblem game?
Yeah. But the fact that 3 houses would be so easy to program, and it within context of the 3 house DLC that didn't explain a whole lot about far past events, which I was hoping it would do, because all it did was give us 4 new characters and a plot line that basically tells us what Byleth's mom looked like. That's all it did. That was the main crux of the story. You find Byleth's mom's body and Byleth's mom's simp.
Okay.
They could have gone into greater detail on the lore and history of the world. Plus, you could make the same thing for, say, Fire Emblem 6 and 7. Or Fire Emblem 1. Or 2. Or Path of Radiance. And Sacred Stones. Because how all these games are structured, you could have like just one bonus Warriors map or so that just for a whole mini Warriors game that just collects every bit of the warrior style in combat with the history of the franchise. Like, imagine being actually being able to play through FE7's and FE6's The Scouring event, where all the dragons were banished to another realm. You can just jump all the way down there.
Okay. I'm gonna get all of these. Oh, door first.
Yeah, the door's at the bottom. I personally would love to see something like this. Because every Fire Emblem's got their legendary weapons, their legendary weapons history. Yeah, we just completed that Collectopedia.
Yep.
Ether up 3.
Nice.
Shell armor. Is that better than the equipment that we currently have?
Back.
It is.
Also, we got the mithril headgear.
Yeah, give that to Shulk.
And the shell armor?
Yeah. They're both strength ups. But yeah, prequel Warriors games to old Fire Emblem titles, while unlikely, would be pretty cool. You know?
Yeah.
I think we had gotten the lightning attack up 3. Do we want to equip that over the lightning attack 1?
Yeah.
It's right under.
Electric?
Yeah, increase electric damage dealt. It would still boost Thunderbolt just by a percentage.
Yeah, let's swap out. Sure, but you have a higher ETH. Do a gem craft.
Like, maybe you could make a Warriors game out of Xenoblade, but I'm not entirely sure about that. What other big name Nintendo franchises would make good Warriors games? When I say big name Nintendo franchises, I mean
Pokemon
like
Warriors.
we already got Pokemon Conquest, which is
Hey, this ain't bad.
a crossover with.
with. I was trying to get the heat ether, not the heat other stuff.
Yeah.
Specifically did that to get a higher ether up. Not one. Alright, let's hope this
I
one
got it.
gives me a
I'm
better,
all
better
over
ether
that.
up.
This is
There
a
we
good
go.
result.
Ether up 4.
Days up 4. And electric plus 3.
Where are these ether up?
Huh. I suppose Pokemon could work, but I think it would have to be a Pokemon Masters kind of situation where you're picking a trainer and their Pokemon,
Yeah.
just for it to work. I don't think you could do a Mystery Dungeons kind of version with it, where you play as the person. You'd have to get a trainer involved. Uh, what other franchise would work? You know what would probably work as a Warriors game?
What?
Smash Warriors.
Well, it's just Smash Bros.
Yeah, but it's a Warriors style game. You get a Smash Bros. Type plot like in Brawl, and make it a Warriors game. Simple as that.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This won't take long.
You know?
Too partial for this. Let's keep up the pressure.
Yeah. So you play as like Mars, and then you just kill a bunch of Olimars.
No, it's you play as Marth, and you're killing a bunch of generic, Smash-themed enemies. Like, you remember the Primates from Subspace Emissary, yeah?
Like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if they just made another Subspace Emissary.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people want and don't want it at the same time.
I mean, those pre-rendered cinematics and
Actual character interaction.
yeah, those were great.
Yeah. That's what people liked out of them. The interactions between, like, Sheik, Peach, and Snake.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, the bridges don't work for non-Hyentia.
yeah, I noticed that.
That's why they made convenient climbable walls within their temple.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you could do a Pikmin Warriors game? Maybe there's not there?
That'd be kind of weird, though.
Oh,
That is a
yeah.
big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not a
Castlevania could probably do a Warriors game.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, look how many enemies they
Look
have.
at that.
Yeah,
Characters.
yeah, they made their own fighting game, remember?
Yeah.
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the team's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, no problem.
Let's fight or Luga Rufus! Maybe we could get like a Wii Fit Warriors game? Like that might work?
Yeah,
Anyone
no.
would think we're not wanted. Are we ever
That
gonna
one I
find
think is
her?
a little too much.
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
But yeah, I really am hoping we do get some sort of Fire Emblem Warriors 2.
Relax.
If
You'll
not
be
the
fine.
Three Houses prequel.
This route will
Oh,
lead us to
Warriors
the ritual
game.
altar,
Yeah.
but time is of the essence.
Mostly because,
Hurry. There's
and
no time.
as the game devs quoted, if the game sells well enough, we will put Ike in the next game. If it sells enough and we make enough off of it. Will Ryan learn to do art? Let's see what that is.
Yeah.
Ah, it's Lariat. I think we want that. Well, let's see what we're getting up. What we want to get rid of first. I think we want to get rid of his last aura.
Engage.
Yeah, because his talent art already does a lot of what Engage does. And more AoE damage for Ryan is much better. Good. You might be able to squeeze out a Duck Hunt Warriors. Maybe.
Okay, that one's just a little crazy.
I don't know, it's not that crazy. You play as the dog and you're shooting ducks. I don't think Metal Gear would work as one though.
Think it work better than Duck Hunt?
No, I don't think it would work. But you'd have to have Raiden as the main character with his over-the-top cyborg shenanigans.
I mean, if We Fit is in your idea of something that could work, I think in my idea of something that could work would be Metal Gear.
Nah, because I'm mostly saying it because Raiden is not in Smash, and he's the guy that has all the absurd cyborg shenanigans, aka Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
That was a
Snake
fun game.
Yeah, Snake is more of a grounded combat fighter. You know, his MO is more stealth rather than straight combat and all that.
But yeah,
Orluga Rufus, round 2.
I wonder how Rufus survives being down here this long.
Cybernetic implants and nanomachines. Like, if you remember how Snake's nanomachines worked in, what was it, Metal Gear Solid 1? Where they basically regulated his body temperature and made it so he didn't need to eat anything?
Yeah.
He could effectively live forever off the nanomachines if it wasn't for the biological aging thing. And that's where the cybernetic implants come in.
Yeah.
Rufus, round 3, let's go.
Who else wants some?
You weren't.
Other way.
If you weren't supposed to climb these, how would anyone else have gotten?
They would have assumed you died.
Alley-oop. Ha!
That's your reward. Blue Ladybird.
Or-
The other reward. Another item orb.
You'd think it would be like some quest item or at least.
No. Just a spiral lamp. And hey, look, we're back at the top. That one area where Melia walked through. Oh, so we're at the 32-minute mark.
Okay, then. Thank you very much for watching. Anything else you want to plug, Emblem?
Not really. Plugged everything I needed to in the last one.
Okay. Thank you for watching, and see ya.